Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Mike Montgomery is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Let's play ball. Full 4. Take your base. Hey down. 3.
Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
I got it. That's fine.
Newman
I got
will
it.
stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Joe Panik.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman, Cabrera. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Rizzo.
Hey, let's go right here.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
1 strike.
Chris Davis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 2 and the Cubs nothing.
Hey, your pitch.
So stepping in, Carl Pepper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Wait for it to go on now.
First pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. One and one, the count to the Tigers pitcher. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding.
That's ball 4. You're out.
Chris Davis next to bat. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Benitez is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hey, jump ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 21 homers and 58 runs batted in. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. Whoa. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. Tigers are out in front, 3-0. Standing in, Carl Pepper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Now a bunt attempt here. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now here it comes.
Nope.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nope.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Nope,
showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Contreras on at first, nobody out.
Hey, nobody out now.
And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. One there,
That's an out.
but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Batting done.
So coming to the plate, Ian Happ. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. First offering on its way.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us are back with more following this. Here's Joe Panic.
Leading off.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, no one down here.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Now here it comes.
Ball two.
Heading out towards shallow right. Portillo is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, we got one. Hey, come on now.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Now here it comes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Pulled toward right center field. Benitez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Two down now.
Belted out toward deep center field. Center fielder going back. Still going back. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. That's popped up out towards short right field. Newman has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. It's the tie. Stepping up to the plate, Carl Pepper.
Number 30, Carl Pepper.
Hey, like a can up there.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Hey, get your pitch up
5
there.
runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Let's play ball.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Contreras tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Nobody here, no outs.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. So a full count now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Here's the 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Octavio
attention, please.
Veras will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Veras.
Straight up.
Popped up.
Straight
Grenier
up.
over to his
Line,
left.
line.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Newman fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail 5-2.
Play ball. He's out. You're out. Out.
So here's Albert Almora next. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The center fielder, Albert Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Fouled off.
Hey, nobody away.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1-1, no strikes.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Nobody here. Nobody.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, come on, guys.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Portillo is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
One out, one out.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away.
Here we go.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit to third. He's got it to second for one. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. Seventh inning coming up. Detroit is out in front, 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Hey, we got nobody.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Javier Baez.
Hey, now, we got one.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
The catcher, Wilson.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey now, we got 2.
softly hit to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers, and he's driven in 24. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Tigers 5 and the Cubs 2. Shelby McCormick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 21, Shelby McCormick. Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Out.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
5-2 the final today. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carl Pepper earns win number 7 on the season. Mike Montgomery couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Jordan Hicks earns the save out of the bullpen, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon.